Well, ladies and gentlemen, before I start this video, I wanted to say something. Yesterday, I met my first fellow Insight owner here in Maine, here in Lewiston, Maine. I walked up to him, I shook his hand, I introduced myself, and I asked him what he thought of his car and all that kind of stuff. And the response was similar to the response I think I would have gotten if I had told him I had just anally raped his pet and had taken his favorite firearm and thrown it in the river. With all due respect to New Englanders, and I'm not a New Englander by birth, I'm actually a Southerner, which doesn't make me any better, but still, you guys are standoffish jerks. No offense to any of my viewers from New England, but I don't know what's up with you guys. You guys need to chill out a little. I thought I was an asshole, but you guys are a pain in the butt, big time. So, to this fellow guy, if you happen to run into this video, I wanted to let you know I thought you were a bit of a wanker towards me. If you do have a pet, I hope he bites you in the balls. And I hope you get an infection in your nose that makes it so you can't breathe and you die of suffocation. And that brings me up to another thing, as I want, I probably shouldn't say this, but I'm going to say it anyway, just to lighten up after that little bit of a rant there. I once got a little bit of a yeast infection, yeast in my nose once, this nostril. I'm a diabetic, so I have a very bad immune response. And in the comments, I want you guys and ladies, and you're probably going to know better, to get one guess. You get one guess as to how I managed to get yeast in my nose. I'd give you a hint, but I think you guys already know the answer to that. So, on to the video. Well, here's a new minor accessory that I've just ordered. Do I really need it? No. It came in a nice little box like this. And it sure is an awful lot of packaging for what they are. Just take the top off. Pretty presentation. Take all that, the foam off, and here you go. Little metal rings. Looks like these are the ones for the speakers. It doesn't look like this uses any kind of adhesive. Looks like it's more going to kind of pop on. Should be very interesting. You got two of those. And you got these. This is supposed for the climate control. Again, yeah, there's some adhesive there. So that one will pop on. I don't know, again, whether I'm going to keep these. These are more like, let's see what kind of cool little stupid shit I could put on the car. But we'll see how it works, considering since the car is red. And this goes around the start button, which seems like it would be a nice addition to the car. And it does have double-sided tape. So that's basically what you get in a little kit. Gives you all the pieces for your car. This should work in touring and an EX, and I think the LX. I'm not sure if the LX has the speakers up in the corners of the door, top corners of the door for the tweeters. But I believe it does. I believe it's 6, so yeah, it probably has 2 rear, possibly. I don't know. Haven't really looked. But basically, that's quite a presentation for a bunch of little aluminum rings. This pretty little metal box with all these nice instructions. And look at this nice tin container. Yeah, I can store my weed in there when I'm all done. Yeah, that or some cocaine. And you guys gonna send me some cocaine? I'm gonna need it to keep myself awake while doing overnights. But yeah, no, it's a good weed container. Yeah, absolutely. So it'll be a while before I get to those. I might try popping them in a little tonight to see what they look like. They're probably going to look stupid. I think we all know they're probably going to look kind of stupid. But they might add that little touch of color, like I did with those little cup hero holders or cup holder heroes. And we'll see what it looks like. So I'll get back to you when I get it done. Well, guys, I showed you those little rings and so forth. Here are the rings right here. I'm going to slide right here. Now, the problem with the speaker rings... Oh my God, I don't know how I'm going to film this. I don't have my film stuff. I just got out of work, so I'm half asleep, and I can't even see anything. That's the problem. And this has nothing to do with the rings being the problem. The problem is these new tweeters for these awesome bitchin' speakers I got are too freaking big. So they're not going to work here, which is a shame because I think they would have looked really nice there. So the speaker rings are not going to work. So I might do a giveaway or something like that for someone who wants them. I think they're going to look kind of nice. Next is the ring here that would normally go around the start button. Now, I'm going to pop it in here. It's kind of hard to see because I'm just covering. And give you an idea what it looks like. It doesn't look that good. And the reason I don't like it is because it has an orangish color. The red doesn't really show out. They should have put silver around it with as well. It's a little sticky, so I'm going to have to figure out a way to get it off. So I don't recommend this one. I think you can order just some of the other ones, just the speaker rings and the rings for the climate control. They should have put a little silver in there as well, and it would have looked better in a little bit redder color. So that is a bust on that. I can send that, I can give that to somebody else, although it's not as sticky as it should be, because I did take the sticky thing off. Here's the ones that actually turned out nice. I'm going to give you a before and after later on. They're the ones that go into climate control, and those look really nice. They look even nicer in person than they do. Actually, you know what? I'm going to start the car. It's freaking like 20 degrees outside. I'm going to go warm this car up. Yeah, I was doing a little passive heating. You can do passive heating at times, but you really should run at the beginning, I think. Knock that down to normal. Woo! Gotta turn off the music. No music allowed, otherwise they'll screw me. But this is what they look like. And they look actually really nice. They have like silver accents on the edge and silver accents in the front, and these are worth it. They come in blue and red. And with my car being a red car, I thought the red would look good. And these actually look really nice in person. I highly recommend these. They can be a little on the pricey side, but I highly, highly, highly recommend these. These are freaking awesome looking. Now, they did come with a double stick thing on one edge to make them stick. But literally, I just shoved them on, and they're on there. And I figured that way I could just pull them off later if I don't want them anymore. But these are great. So I wanted to give you, this is one of those stupid little videos. I know I've been doing a lot of stupid videos that are really stupid, and ones that you're not really interested in, bitching and moaning about shit. But I figure I'll show you some of the one of the new things that I've been fooling around on my car. And these are cool. I like the rings. All right, for all those who made it through the entire stupid video that I just put up, I still have the rings for the speakers, and I still have the rings for the start button available. I'm going to give it to the first user that emails me at verdier400 at gmail.com. In your email, I want you to tell me why Jerry Ryan needs to have my love child. And if it's convincing, they're all yours. All joking aside, first come, first serve. They're pretty cool. Of course, I'm keeping the ones that go on the climate controls. They're pretty cool. But I got them extra. I don't have them in my hand right here. They're in the car. And if nothing else, at least you'll be able to keep your stash in the little box that it comes with. That's it for tonight. Take care.